Hey, what is going on, guys? In today's video we are going to take a look at the top 10 best vehicles in Liberty County based on their acceleration, speed, and everything like that. And that does actually include the cost of the vehicle. So if like, let's say this vehicle is pretty expensive, and I mean it's actually it's pretty good too, but expensive vehicles, we're gonna try to keep them on a cost where you can actually be able to buy them. At number 10 we actually have the Cadillac SLS, and this one is pretty cheap. I don't know if I think it's about 30,000, I don't know. But the reason why I wanted to put this on the list is because it has pretty good acceleration, and for it is kind of underrated. I don't see many people driving around in this one, and the top speed is over 100, which is actually pretty good. And I mean, you see we're already up at, oh yeah, I kind of crashed there. But yeah, this is definitely gonna be on the 10th place on this list because it's pretty cheap and it's decent when it comes to speed and stuff like that. At number 9 we have on 9th place, I mean, we have the Dodge Ram. And this car has more horsepower than the Cadillac SLS, and that's and it also has pretty good acceleration. As you can see, it goes. I think it goes a bit faster than the Cadillac. Like you see, we're already up at 110 there. But yeah, we're gonna put this on the 9th place because it's a pretty cheap car, and it's a bit better than the Cadillac, so this definitely should be on the list, and it's a pretty good car for outrunning the cops with. And yes, this is you can basically go a bit more off-road with this one, so that's pretty nice. You don't have to worry about getting stuck everywhere. I think the Dodge Ram right here costs about 30,000. I'm not sure, 30. Yeah, it costs under 34,000. As you can see, the Tahoe right here costs 34,000, so this should be like maybe 32,000, 33, I don't know. But if we go down here, we have a Ford F-150 that costs 38,000, and it has it has a bit more horsepower than this one. But in fact, I would rather buy this one. It's cheaper and it's almost the same, has the same horsepower as this one. And yeah, this car is a lot bigger than the Dodge Ram, but we're still not gonna include this on the list because it's a pretty expensive car, and it isn't so much different to the Dodge Ram right here. The next one on this list is actually the Dodge Charger, and this car has very good acceleration, I would say. This is actually some pretty good acceleration, and it can go. I think it can go a bit off-road like this. Maybe not. Maybe not. It's probably not the best car to be going off-road with, but it definitely works. And it has pretty good speed, the handling is pretty good, and yeah, it's overall a pretty decent car, and I would definitely recommend that you buy this one. And at number 7 we have the Chevrolet Camaro SS, and this is also a car that has pretty good acceleration, and it goes a bit faster than the Dodge Charger. As you can see, we're already up in over 120,000. No, 120,000. We're already up in 120 miles per hour. So that's actually really good, and you can definitely outrun the cops with this one. And at the 5th place we have the Chevrolet Silverado, and the reason why I would rather have this one than this one, the Ford Bronco, is because it has the same horsepower and it's cheaper. And I know that this this is a bit better off-road. This is basically a off-road car. So let's just find out about the acceleration of this truck right here. It looks like it doesn't have the best acceleration, maybe. So we're just gonna go right down here and see the top speed. Okay, it seems like it's gonna be pretty hard getting over 100 here because we have to turn. Okay, we managed to get up to 100 miles per hour. That is pretty good, I would say. But we're definitely gonna include this on the list because it has pretty good horsepower, and it's a bit more often car you can actually go off-road with. And yeah, it does actually look pretty good too. So yeah. I actually don't have the next one right here, the Dodge Challenger SRT8, and as you can see, it has a lot better horsepower. It almost has not a lot, but it is almost at the 5th horsepower thing here, which is actually really good. It has good acceleration, and it's a pretty fast car. And this one does actually look good too. I do actually like this one, and I mean, the fact that yellow color actually fits on this car, yeah, that scares me. So over to the next one, we actually have the Dodge Charger Hellcat wide body. Instead of buying this one, you can save up about 15,000. It doesn't take too long to get 15,000. And you can buy this one instead, the Dodge Charger Hellcat Wideboy, which has 4 horsepower things here, which is actually pretty good. I am not really a fan of the look of this car actually, but it definitely is a good car. So yeah, and then we're actually gonna have to find out here because I'm not sure if any of these are. Yeah, I think the Ford Mustang here is a better choice than the BMW X5. This might be a bit faster though, but I am not sure. This has more horsepower, and I actually own this one in the police team, and it's a pretty good car. So yeah, we're actually gonna put this here instead of this one. Because of the amount of money you have to spend. I'm actually not gonna put the Nissan GTR here, because I don't know exactly how much the Corvette costs, but I think it should be about something. I think it's something with 200,000. I'm not really sure. But it has better horsepower, so yeah. So the speed you go up to is pretty good. You can see we're already up at 90 here, and almost 100, that fast. So the acceleration is really good, and the speed is, we can go over, yeah, you saw over 130 there down this small road. And it is a really good car, and definitely you can definitely outrun the police with this one. They don't have a chance if they have like a Crown Vic or something. But yeah, this is definitely a car I would recommend buying, because it is a lot cheaper than the Bugatti and Lamborghini, and it's still a very fast car. Though I definitely do not recommend you going off-road with this, because it gets stuck in everything. So don't even think about going off-road with this. You're just gonna manage to get stuck. I hope I didn't say that this was on the first place, but the Bugatti definitely the first place, and I know it's $1,500,000, which is a lot, but this is, even though it costs a lot, this is still the best car, the fastest, and the overall best car in the game. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna manage to buy this one day, but I'm definitely gonna try to save up to that amount of money. But yeah guys, that's it for this vid. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, remember to smash that like button and subscribe. Have an awesome day. See you in the next vid. Bye.